Cessna Papa Papa, Golf Uniform Romeo QNH 1010. Cleared for takeoff runway 20L.
So, already...
Cleared for takeoff runway 20L Cessna Papa Papa, Golf Uniform Romeo.
Ready to fly. Button.
On the runway, I wasn't actually counting on that, but because I did flight planning in planner.com, planner.flightsimulator.com, and apparently there you cannot choose to start in the parking. So, but we have got some radio talk, and we are cleared for takeoff.
Cessna Peaker.
And yeah.
1. Tune. You said Rio said. You said cleared to Jacarepagua, as filed. Runway 20L. Maintain 2,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.2. Squawk 5,435.
Oh, yeah, well,
Cessna Peaker.
So I changed that a little prematurely. Let's get some trim and some flaps. Oh, okay. I guess there's a plane that wants to take off on top of us. Great. So let's see who gets there first. I'm going to... Sorry. I'm going to release the parking brake from us, and then... That's interesting. You can end up in the middle of a plane. So we can... And that was a jet, so maybe we will get in trouble in a little while. So
Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not yet narrated.
Get my
Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo contact Brasilia Center on 124. 8. Good day.
Sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Oh, don't sink, don't sink.
Going to 124. 8 Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo. Brasilia Center Cessna Papa Papa, Golf Uniform Romeo is at 700 feet climbing 2,000 feet.
Cessna Papa Papa, Golf Uniform Romeo Brasilia Center QNH 1011 radar contact, continue to RJ 805.
Should I
Cessna Golf
try
Uniform
to
Romeo climb
engage
and
the...
maintain 2,500 feet.
Climb and maintain 2,500-foot Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo. Brasilia Center Cessna Papa Papa, Golf Uniform Romeo requests destination change to Jacarepagua.
I'm not exactly sure what
Golf
I
Uniform
am
Romeo
doing
is
right
cleared
now.
to Jacarepagua Airport as filed. Squawk 5435.
I'll try to engage the autopilot. Maybe
Cessna Papa
the
Papa,
autopilot
Golf
will-
Uniform Romeo cleared to Jacarepagua Airport as filed. Squawk 5435.
Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo readback correct. Radar contact 1,500 feet QNH 1010. Continue to RJ 311 following heading 245 resume on navigation.
Continue to RJ 311 following heading 245 resume own navigation Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo.
Yeah, but we don't need those big swings to get into the nav. So I'm countering a little bit what the autopilot is doing, to be honest. And we will be getting up on the GPS track here. And then should be able to maintain there, and then I think I can kill that one.
4,
And
4, 3.
we don't need any of this.
Dollar alt text. Button.
So this is supposed to be how the weather is right now at this moment in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. I was going to be looking at the statue of Christ. I don't know if that's on this one, is it? Anyway, I don't see it. But it should be above the maybe it's here on this one. No. I have seen it in the intro videos to flight simulators, so I'm a little... no, I'm not. I'm a lot confused that I don't see it here, which very well could be because I haven't got a clue where it actually is located, so I may just be flying in the wrong, not in the wrong direction, because when I was at the flight planner, I planned to be able to see it. Is it on the top of that one? No, it doesn't look like that. Have I gone past and didn't see it? Maybe. But in that case, I can disengage the autopilot and then make it back to the departure airport and then go follow the GPS track again. I think that is what I'm going to do, because by now we will be going to this airport. So by now we should have seen the famous statue of Christ over Brazil. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Disengage the autopilot and go back, or more or less backtrack the GPS. We may get some ATC calls that they don't really understand what on earth we're doing here, but that's okay. They have every right in the world to be a bit confused. Now I'm basically just backtracking where we came from. So as I planned the route to go past the statue, we should in theory get get past it when we go this way, and yeah, I don't see that happening. So either it isn't here or something else has happened to it. Say the least. So I think I'll go on Google Maps and see if I can find out why I cannot find it. Is it on top of that? No. No, that's something else. Maybe it is. Because now I'm seeing that there is a lake. I don't see that lake on this
Electronic
map.
flight back overlay.
So actually
This
it
is not
should
yet
be
narrated.
here. So let's get to go around. I want to go this way around because there's less altitude. And we keep an altitude of 3,400 right now. So let's get around.
Cessna Golf
sorry
Uniform
if you get
Romeo,
a
you are
bit
300
nausea.
feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah,
Climb
yeah, I know.
And maintain 2,500
I
feet
will
QNH
try to do that,
1011.
Climb and maintain 2,500-foot Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo.
Yeah, there it is. And yeah, get higher. Probably not. I don't think we can get that. Fast. Can we? We have a lot of speed, so at least that's good. So there it is.
500.
Yep, we are low. I know. So let's get back on track, on GPS track. This is close to stall. So let's get some. And this down there is the as famous Copacabana beach, and when I was living in Oeiras in just outside Lisbon, I actually lived near the Avenida Copacabana. So that is a possibility too. So now just follow the
Cessna
track
Golf
and
Uniform
then go.
Romeo, you are 300
Yeah,
feet
I know,
below
I
your
know,
assigned
I know.
altitude.
I know.
Climb and maintain 2,500 feet QNH 1011.
121.
Climb and maintain 2,500 foot Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo.
But I want to land very soon, so if you could allow me to get down to the landing field. See what's the altitude and 9 feet, so yeah, we need to go down. But now we're following the GPS track more or less. Let's get back to that. Oh, I turned off the. There we go. And I don't know if there are any ILS on that, but probably not. Well, we are landing on 303, I guess. See. No, 21, so we have to go. Oh yeah, 26 degrees, so, sorry. Yeah. And do we have any maps for that? Apparently not. No, isn't anything there. So when we get around in this one, JR05, which is very soon, then I have to take over from here, or autopilot, and then maybe
Electronic
I
flight
should...
mag
oh,
overlay.
no,
This is not yet narrated.
here, cancel, follow,
Press space to select.
cancel IFR.
Currently highlighted.
Brasilia Center
Rio
Cessna
said-
Golf Uniform Romeo.
Brasilia said
Cancel
Cessna Clear.
IFR at
You
this
are
time.
300 feet below your assigned altitude. Intercom, $alt tech. Brasilia said
Making
Cessna
approach Cessna
1.
Papa Papa.
Bras-
Golf Uniform
Brasilia
Romeo
said
is type
Cessna
Cessna
Clear.
Skyhawk 3
You said
miles
Miss-
southeast of
Intercom,
Sierra November
alt
Juliet
text.
Zulu 2,500
Button.
feet. Request flight
Alt
following.
text.
No, wait.
Button.
Cessna Papa
Alt
Papa.
text.
Golf Uniform
Rio-
Romeo, make your approach.
Brasilia said
Squawk
Cessna Clear.
0732.
IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service. Massey said Cessna PP.
Squawk 0732 Cessna
Brasilia
Golf
said
Uniform
Cessna
Romeo.
Clear. IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Massey, you.
Cessna Golf
alt text.
Uniform Romeo radar contact 3 miles south of Sierra November Juliet Zulu 2,500 feet QNH 1011.
Yeah, we
Roger,
are
Cessna
on
Golf Uniform Romeo.
1011.
Making approach Cessna Papa Papa. Golf Uniform Romeo 3 miles south of Sierra November Juliet Zulu 2,500
No, I
foot.
don't-
Request IFR to Jacarepagua ready to copy.
Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not yet
Cessna
narrated.
Papa Papa. Golf Uniform Romeo is
Press
cleared
space
to
to select.
Jacarepagua Airport as filed.
Brasilia
Squawk
said, you said
0732.
Massey approach. Cessna, Massey said Cessna,
Cessna Papa Papa. Golf Uniform Romeo cleared
You
to
said what?
Jacarepagua Airport as filed. Squawk 0732.
you said Massey approach.
Cessna
Said-
Golf
you said-
Uniform
you said
Romeo
Massey
IFR
approach.
flight plan is
Cessna
canceled.
PP
Radar
Clear.
service terminated. Squawk
Massey said Cessna
7000.
Clear. Read back
Maintain
correct.
VFR. Frequency
Radar,
change
Massey said
approved.
Cessna Clear.
Good day.
Thank you.
Massey said, Intercom. Button.
Approach
alt
Cessna
text.
Papa Papa. Golf Uniform Romeo is type Cessna Skyhawk 4 miles south of Sierra November Juliet Zulu 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
No, I don't. Why would
Cessna
I
Papa Papa
request
Golf
that?
Uniform Romeo approach. Squawk 142 Squawk 142 Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo. Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo radar contact 5 miles south of Sierra Bravo 4 Foxtrot Victor 2,500 feet. QNH 1011. Roger, Cessna Golf Uniform Romeo.
So I don't really know how to actually interact with this ATC, artificial intelligence ATC here. On an Xbox, I can see that if you are on Windows, then you have a lot of choices to download, a lot of programs, and you can do it there, basically. But on Xbox, I don't see any options to be able to do that. It's a bit annoying because I would like to get rid of. I would like to interact more. I would like to be able to tell them that I'm going to land here, and I don't want, or actually as far as I can see, I can't get an IFR landing on this airport because it doesn't have a IFR. So that in the first place is a little bit weird. And we need to get a lot lower for sure. I don't know if because I cannot see if there are any localizer or anything. That probably is a localizer, right? Should be. So we're going down to this airport there, and we need to lose a lot of altitude to get there. Speed, which we don't really want now. Okay, maybe we should keep. So, no. Get altitude, but lower the speed, which is okay, because that basically is what we want. So I can get some flaps out. And it looks like the runway is over there.
500.
And we are actually still high. So let's get down. Here, right? Or maybe not. Apparently not. So we'll have to do a U-turn. Was there a taxiway there? Maybe there is. Yeah. We can get in here. No need for U-turns. Short and announce taxi to parking. If that's a possibility, it's not always. So we tune into ground and
3, 2, 3. Request taxi to east parking.
Yeah, let's do that.
Jacarepagua ground, Cessna Papa Papa.
Missy
Golf
said
uniform
Cessna
Romeo taxi to
IFR
east parking.
flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk
Cessna
7000.
Papa. Golf uniform
Maintain
Romeo
VFR.
taxi to general aviation
Frequency
parking
change
via
approved.
taxiway Echo
Good day.
Alpha.
Goerol Haas. Gov.A.F.Monto
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo Alpha Cessna Golf uniform Romeo.
2,500 feet.
I didn't see Echo.
1011.
I didn't see a sign. It's not that I didn't see Echo, but I didn't see a sign. So I haven't got a clue where I am, to be honest. But maybe we get signs up here. Could be. somewhere. That might be an option too, I guess. There are some cars down there. There's a guy standing there, but there's an airplane, but yeah, let's get into it. I guess we can take this one. So just, let's say that's fine. Get this. I like to have the trim at 3%. I don't know why, because it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to anyone else but me. And I forgot the taxi light when we got to the taxi. I have to remember that.
TOS system test. Okay.
There, and let's get out and announce that Elvis is in the building. Oh, yeah, it looks like I did brake quite hard, and I'm also not inside the actual parking. Probably someone is going to tell me that I have parked in a very stupid way. But here we are, and that's it. We did see the statue of Christ outside of Rio de Janeiro, or outside of the Copacabana beach. So mission accomplished, mission a success as far as I'm concerned. The landing also was, in my mind, great. So I'm getting a lot better at landings, that's for sure. So everyone,
Pause
enjoy
menu.
your
Currently
day.
highlighted. Resume. Button. Press Q to free cam.